Manifestation really works, guys. If you need a proof, the proof is me. Yes, I manifested this version of myself back in 2022. So, hi, I'm Jagriti, and I used to be a very underconfident and shy girl. When I entered first year of my college, I realized that I was such a big introvert. That year I decided that I really want to work on myself and I wanted my best version to be fearlessly confident in expressing herself. So let me share with you the process I went through. The first thing that I did was to identify all my weaknesses and the areas of improvement that I wanted about myself. That I did through shadow work. So, shadow work is basically about asking yourself the toughest questions and then answering it. Questions like, what are your biggest insecurities and why? If you feel jealous from anyone, why do you do that? Do you compare yourself with anybody? Why? What are your bad habits? How do you feel on day to day basis? Do you love yourself and your life? If not, why? I will give you all the questions in the description box so that you can start shadow work today itself. Once I identified all the things that I really wanted to improve, or all the areas which used to make me feel not worthy, I would say, yes. Through shadow work, I get to know that I have to work on my communication skills, I have to work on emotional intelligence. So, what used to happen in friendship, I used to get hurt on, even on the smallest, not smallest, but even on the small jokes. Although I still don't like jokes that much. I mean, if they are funny, it's fine. But if they are like you are insulting someone in a funny way, I do not accept it. I think you should watch yourself while doing it. Why I'm getting personal? Okay, coming back to the video. So yes, I used to take those jokes on myself because I used to be insecure. Next thing was I wanted people to understand what I'm thinking and feeling without me communicating it to them. And it was like guessing what I'm thinking or feeling. And when they were not able to do it, I used to again feel sad or angry. Guys, we have a guest जो कि हमें वीडियो बनाने नहीं दे रहा है. वीडियो बना रही हूँ मैं. चंदू. Then I used to compare myself with other people. I used to care a lot about my physical appearance and how it does not match the societal beauty standards. Yes, so these were the things that I really wanted to improve, and I used to overthink a lot. Now, the second thing I did was to write about the best version of myself, like how that version of me would feel on day-to-day basis, how the other people will feel around her. I also wrote that the best version of myself would love me so much, just the way I wanted to be loved and liked by other people, or maybe much more than that. Also, I wrote that the best version of me will not care about people's opinion and what they think of me. She will do what she really likes to do, how she want to dress up. And I'm so proud of myself to achieve that version of me. I never really realized that. So, after writing about the version that I really wanted to attract for myself or wanted to achieve, I started taking action. Yes, so manifestation is mindset plus action. It's not something that you wrote in your journal, now you're visualizing without taking any action and you're thinking that it will happen. No, it doesn't work like that. You have to take action every single day, you have to make choices to make that happen. So, to improve my communication skills, I started reading, I started talking with people no matter how uncomfortable it felt. I started taking part in discussions and meeting, in organizing events at my college. And I also got selected as the head of operations committee of Center for Academic and Professional Support. It was an organization in our college. And handling that leadership position for an entire year gave me immense confidence because it was hard to manage it with your hectic college schedule. I also learned a lot from my fellow colleagues. Then the books that really helped me to overcome my insecurities and regulate my emotions or make me emotionally intelligent were Good Vibes, Good Life, and The Courage to Be Disliked. I would highly suggest these books to people who really want to overcome their insecurities, want to love themselves, and you know people who want to question the wrong. So there are so many opinions and myths in the society that we don't really question, and the book The Courage to Be Disliked really made you a person who question every single opinion, and you would want to know what are the advantages, disadvantages, or the consequences, or the thinking behind that perception or perspective. One more thing that I used to do on day-to-day basis was journaling and shadow work. I used to track my progress, my emotional patterns, and how I was improving. Yes, these were the steps or the journey I went through to become a person who is very secure and happy with herself. I also started being very, very grateful to the people that are there for me, to my family and my life, all the opportunities that I'm having on my way. And it also helped me to be at peace. And once I achieved this version of myself, I saw opportunities were just coming in my way. I was going in this college, in that college. Like I went to Delhi University, I went to Ames to present my poetry. Yes, I also started writing poetry, and I also became an English tutor at Clappingo, where I help people to improve their communication skills and overall personality. And I also saw people taking interest in my opinions, and they wanted to be around me. And yes, it wasn't like that I became celebrity. No, of course not. And there is also this saying that I genuinely believe a lot. If you're at the stage where you don't know what you want to do in life, pursue yourself. Become the bestest version of yourself, and rest you will figure it out. So, to summarize, what you have to do is first you have to identify the areas which you really want to improve about yourself related to emotional intelligence, or the skills that you want to build, the knowledge you want to build. The second thing that you have to do is you have to write about the best version of yourself and how she's planning to achieve all these areas, or how she's planning to improve all these areas. Then you have to start taking action, saying yes to opportunities, and also in between reflect to your progress that you are making. And one more thing is consistency. Without this, nothing is possible. So that's all for this video, guys. I really want you to take action today itself. I don't want you to just watch and forget this video. Please don't do it. Yes. And I will see you in more videos like this about my journey and the things that I really wanted to share with you guys, so that you can apply those learnings or things in your life too, and it will really help you. So yes, thank you so much. I will see you in the next video. Till then, bye bye. Take care of yourself.